agility is basically a mindset. So I think for any culture transformation, it has to start from the top. So the leaders have to be really, with that mindset that things have to happen at a given point in time and walk the talk. So once employees see that, a lot of behavioral change starts happening, expectation setting is also very important, accordingly. And I would say that, when you are setting up targets and when you're setting up the milestones and stuff like that, those have to be kept in mind, that what is a realistic time frame that is required to finish a particular task, and what is a stretch timeline, and increasingly pushing people to understand that the situation in the outside world and market has changed. Everybody is really moving fast, and if we do not really catch up, and not just catch up, being ahead of the curve, we would lose the game. And that is irrespective of whichever industry you are. The same scenario applies, because there is always someone else around the corner who is almost preparing itself to move ahead of the leaders, the so-called market leaders as of now. So I think the leaders have a huge role to play. At every stage, if you are acknowledging and recognizing these kind of attributes amongst people, that's the way. Communicating and over communicating is very important, and to tell them that it's okay that you may not be 100% perfect in doing things, but speed is very important. So it's okay to be 98% fine, and we will figure out things on the way, because we see that whatever we plan doesn't always stay as per the plan 100%, because of the dynamics, the business dynamics and the environment dynamics, right? So there's no point preparing yourself for 100% accuracy in today's context. Even if you're broadly there, it's good, and you figure out the way as you go. And coming to the second point around high performance, again, it is again to encourage and to reward and recognize the high performers, right? So mediocrity is definitely not to be acknowledged, right? So the moment you see that the mediocre performance gets similar kind of increments or growth avenues and stuff like that, then even the high performers lose out. They don't feel like, and so that's what I would say.